What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm DeuceMS. This is RoadCraft. Today we're getting into the next part of this, the aftermath. And again, I have no idea what to expect, but I am enjoying the game. I like all the dynamics they put in this. It's been really fun so far. So let's continue on, I reckon, and see how this goes today. The aftermath coming up. Crystal, Ethan, how's it going? Good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. The region is mostly flooded after the storm, with notable destruction around the main routes and facilities. The core objective is mitigation of immediate damage caused by flooding, both in the industrial area and the civilian sector. Goal progress not started yet. Infrastructure requests completed. Completed objectives and side objectives are all options. Collectible resources are logs, steel beams, steel pipes, concrete slabs, fuel. Let's go. Looks like this is the only one we have because this is the only thing we have in our garage at the moment. So let's start. There we go. You can build roads anywhere, not just for designated infrastructure requests. A road built in 4 steps: pour sand, flatten sand, pave asphalt, roll asphalt. I didn't know you could build them anywhere. That's kind of neat. Being able to build anywhere, kind of cool. Storing resources help with objectives, enable quick transfers between multiple active bases on the map. Because you can set up routes, right? That's mostly why. You can set routes. The game really does have this whole different feel to it, but at the same time very familiar, you know, because of like Mud Runner, like the old school Mud Runner, the first one. I think it's got a very Mud Runner feel to it. And because of that, and then the added elements, I think this could actually be a really good game. With some more improvements, definitely optimization needs to be one of them. It's a lot like Construction Sim. It takes a while to load. But the optimization could be a bit better. And I haven't really gotten anything where I've had issues yet. Like the crane operation's a little weird, but also I'm not using a controller, so that's the thing. Operation Aftermath, North Africa, spring. Your company returns to the region after the storm has passed to witness the aftermath and help mitigate the consequences. Okay.
Looks like our hard work paid off. The storm's passed and the town's still standing. Still, we better check for damage. I've marked your destination at the harbor.
All right, our destination is way over there. Let's open our map real quick, and we'll go activate. Can we objectives? Reach the location is tracked. Okay. All right. Well, we just got to get there now. How do we do that? Maybe I don't know. I don't know which way we need to go. I'm guessing probably out this way. Yeah, it looks like down here there's a bridge. Yeah, we'll just go. Let's go this way. There's a bridge way down there somewhere, waiting on us. Let's head out. Reach the harbor. Here we go. Open this all the way up here. Just in case. Wow, look at the damage out here. This place did not look like this in the last one, did it? Yeesh. Wow, man, this is some serious devastation here. Do I have to go around that tree? It is deep right here. I gotta figure out what the low gear button is. It says up arrow, but that's neither one of the up arrows on my keyboard are doing it. Chicken Chow, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Good to see you. I guess just having the full drive and diff lock on is gonna have to do for now. Want to get out of whatever that rut is. That was deep. All right. Smooth sailing for a minute here, looks like. head over this way. Let's check our map. Yeah, looks like we can actually see the damage. See that tree down right there? We can see real time what we're gonna be driving through. We just need to get to the bridge, which it's pretty clear other than this one tree, it looks like. Let's go up and around. Looks like there's a few little things in the way. I'm sure this is going to get harder as we advance. This is just a second mission, the aftermath. This is after the storm, so not mean to hit that tree. Kind of just ease by it right here. There we go. We go up and around a lot of this stuff. Seems to be working pretty well. Let's not get crazy. No reason. Oof, that's a full washout. Yikes. Glad I went to the side. I didn't realize it. Hitting the tree there. Oh, this has definitely got Snow Runner written all over that. One palm leaf was keeping me from moving. Definitely got some Snow Runner written on it there. Oh, we just busted a barrel. I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of neat. All right, cruising. We were cruising along. I guess we hit a pebble in the road again. Yeah, it's definitely got some Mud Runner, Snow Runner, glitchy limitations to it for sure. Where are we going? We're just following this road, it looks like. We could go through there. That's where we went and got the generator, guys. Like, it's completely flooded now. Hey, look at that. One little tree limb, palm leaf. Palm leaf getting in the way again. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. Like, we're going to have one more to go through here. Terrain scanner. Alright, this is not that deep. We'll just stick with it here. Yeah, I've got the wheel turned to the left, and we're just drifting to the right the whole time there for some reason. Oh, because we had a rock underneath us. That makes sense. It's the classic pebble syndrome. Carried over from Snow Runner. Well, that place is entirely flooded. This is crazy. The aftermath is cool. I wish, though, we would have gotten to see the storm. The fact that we didn't kind of hurts my heart a little bit, I'm going to be honest. Like, getting to see the storm happen would have been so cool. But, and it could have just been a cutscene. Like, I wish they'd have put that in there. You get this whole story build up, and then, you know.
At least this bridge is still in one piece. We had to move our operations before the storm. We needed to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a bit worried about it, storm and all.
Like, kind of makes sense. Alright, we need to get up there. I'm guessing we need to go this way. But it could be that way. I'm not entirely sure here. Just go to the right, I guess. Not completely sure which way I'm supposed to be going, but go around. Go up and around the boulders. I think I went the wrong direction. Maybe not, I don't know. This right here is going to be probably not great for us. Oh, okay. Very deep water. I'm going to be honest, this looks like it dead ends up here, but maybe we should go the other way and try that. Go the other direction. Let's give that a go. If it's the wrong way, then it's the wrong way. We'll turn and come back. But I think, judging by the depth of all that and how that was headed right toward the water, I don't think that was our direction. It wasn't going uphill at all. It was going downhill, actually. So hopefully this one, we're already on the rise here, so hopefully this is the right way. This is definitely not the right way either. I guess it could be, though. Just got to get across this. Not likely to happen or be easy, but let's give it a shot. Oh, we grabbed something there. Good deal. And if you didn't watch me play SnowRunner, you know that I don't give up easily at all. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Putting this thing to the test right here. We made it across that somehow. Watch this not be the right way. 45 minutes floating down a river. Yeah, but we made it across it though, didn't we? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't give up. Oh no, this is not the right way, guys. I don't know where in the crap I'm supposed to be going. Maybe it is the right way. Holy moly, man. Like whole sides of the mountain washed out here. Let's go over here. See if we can fumble through this. This is not going to be fun. Just bail off in here and see what happens. Need that tire to catch. Not likely to happen, I don't think. I think we're stuck both directions here. It caught all right. Not the way I thought it was going. I can't believe we didn't flip over. Come on, I need you to turn. There we go. Can't believe this thing's actually going across here. Kelsey, how's it going? We're gonna keep going. I don't know if this is right or not. Nah, I'm good and play it solo. I appreciate it though. Funny Lou, how's it going? Hey, I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here though. A way up the mountain here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll loop around. The devastation here is crazy. This is a good name for the mission, the Aftermath. Definitely some aftermath going on here. Where are we at? So this is after the storm. We built the flood barriers and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Whoa. Yeah, we built the flood barriers and all that stuff.
How you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
And that was the end of the mission. The storm rolled in. They didn't show us the storm, sadly.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Wish they would have.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
But this is after the storm. Most of the stuff was flooded that we saw yesterday.
Welcome to the outhouse.
There's something up here, though. Looks like an old excavator. Battery gifting 5 community subs. Surf and Cowboy Gaming Mountain Man Games, Ethan, Farmer Groot, and Blue 77776 all receiving subs. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Throw some hearts and plungers, golden TP in chat for Battery H. Thank you, dude. For the love, for the support, for the subs. Much appreciated, sir. Oh, come on. We made it over this a minute ago. Almost. Let's try it again. Uh-oh. I think we may have messed up there. Wait, how did we make it over this the first time? We hit that and still went over it somehow. Right this way then. We'll hit the same exact line here. There we go. That's what we were wanting. We're going to try to make our own path up the hill here. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but... No, it's definitely... We're not getting past this, I don't think. Okay. Downhill we go. Keep going around. I just haven't seen a way up yet, and our destination's back that way. What was the space game with a big tsunami? When is that coming out? I don't know when it comes out. It's on my wish list. I don't remember what the name of it was, though. It is on my wish list. I'm waiting on it. It was actually a lot of fun. It's like, it may already be out. It's like Satisfactory meets, there's nothing to grab here. It's like Satisfactory meets, Occupy Mars or something. It was really cool. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, though. My ADHD's going off today? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Alright, we're further away from our destination now. But I still haven't seen a road that goes that direction or up. Every time we tried, we've been kind of blocked, so... Let's keep trucking this way, I guess. Oh, we just had to go around all the way. Okay, got it. We made it. We're doing good. Just a long way around here. Wait a minute. Are we back? I thought we were back over here somehow. Phosphate plant. No. We're in the right place now. Yeah, we haven't been over here at all. Well, that's thick right there. Yeesh. One thing I'm super happy about with Mud Runner, or Snow Runner, and the changes they have made through the games, which is this is the same company, right? Mud Runner, Snow Runner, right here. The camera operations. Mud Runner's camera was different, but it was really difficult to use. So, was it Interstellar? Oh, we got a hype chest. Battery triggered a hype train by himself. What do we get? Tea. There we go. Nice. Spilling the tea. All right. Well, we made it finally. It took a little while, but we got it here. I mean, this was like 90% of the game probably is just going to be discovering stuff. All the extra stuff is the fun part, I think. The cavalry has finally arrived, but your work is just getting started. Okay? Oh man, the sounds of him docking up was kind of cool.
You might have noticed deployed some additional support. Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing. But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first. And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
All right, so we're jumping in the crane. Let's go to our objectives real quick. Send additional support to the transit point. Okay. All right, so when you set additional support units for repairs, they just arrived at the harbor and are camping at the bit. Chomping at the bit. Put the local crane in action. Clear the harbor's surrounding territory by moving scattered containers out of the way. Then, go ahead and check the road for any potential hazards. You're tasked to prepare the route for the harbor base to the transit point and guide our convoy on the way up to it. Let's start moving. Okay, clear the area is tracked. Okay, clear the area. We want to jump in here, I guess. Oh, okay, so this is left and right. Got it. Okay. It's actually backwards of what you think it might be. All right, crane rail movements, trolley movements, raise and lower hook. We want to lower. There we go. So this is actually left and right. This is up and down. Where I was looking at it this way, that's not the case. Attach load. Okay. We want to shorten the rope length. And then we want to pick up. I don't know where to put this though, I guess. I guess we need to put it down here. I can't get it outside of this area. Can I? I mean, I guess maybe we can. Let's try to move it out here. Lower it down just a bit here. I'm trying to get a good view. Well, we can drop this outside of the area. Okay. Gotta get my movements settled here. Go. It's not too bad. Let's go up forward a little bit here and then drop this one outside. Yeah, that's not bad. Just takes a second is all. Pretty good, pretty good. Words are definitely hard, yeah. All the way down. Attach and then back up. Let's tighten that rope up some. We'll try to drop this one just next to it here, maybe. I guess that'll work. Something like this. Alright, send additional support to the transit point. Okay, I don't know what that means. Let's go send additional support. Reach location. Send you additional support units for the repairs. They just arrived at the harbor and are chomping at the bit, but the local crane... Okay, so it's already told me all that. Reach location. Okay, so I just need to drive over there then? Hop back and... But do I want to get it in this guy? Like... Inquiry, I guess at some point. A cargo truck, I guess at some point we're going to need a bigger vehicle anyway, right? Let's take it now. No, never mind. This thing's slow. Let's take the Scout. It just says reach the point. It doesn't say In what specific vehicle? They go blue in the area? They go in the blue area. Oh, all right. We'll have to move them again in a minute then. Yeah, I wasn't paying any attention to that, Bob. You know me. I don't pay attention to stuff, man. I just do things. Hey, what's up, Nas? How's it going, buddy? Going pretty good on my end. The Taiga 640, 6455B sports a wide bed, a powerful engine, your best way to move cargo. I think that's what it said. The road has been damaged by the storm and is impassable for convoys. The nearby dump truck will do the trick. Switch to it, repair the damaged section of the road. Okay. Let me get off the road then, I guess. All right. Controls the tipping angle, opens the tipper, closes the tipper. All right. Oh, the engine's not running. Okay. I guess we're going to have to come back and load back up with sand in a minute. Infrastructure. I don't see where I'm supposed to be dumping this, though. Right here, maybe? I don't know. Let's open the map. Let's just double check here. Transit point. Harbor base. I'm guessing this part right here? These two parts? These are like the worst, right? Everything else looks pretty good. Alright, well let's just get up here and that is not what I wanted to do. I didn't even have the tipper open yet. That goes quick. I mean, that's sensitive right there. That's bad sensitive. Alright, we'll start going. Okay, yeah, the tipper control and the they need to fix that because the tipper control is the hold the mouse button down. But then the open tipper and close tipper is the exact same thing. So, not great there, guys. Not great. I just dumped all of my dirt because that is really sensitive. I mean, that is really sensitive. And I don't know that we can level this out at all either. That's the problem. Bob says that's why I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I know, man. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let's go to vehicles tab. Okay, what am I doing here? Use a dozer to flatten the sand. Oh, okay. Where's the dozer at? Is it here, I guess? I don't see it down here. I don't have a dozer unless it's over here. No, it's got to be here in the harbor base, right? I mean, that's not a dozer, but it'll probably work. Let's dump some more sand here, and then we'll come do this. Yeah, that'll probably work. We don't need to dump any more there. That should flatten out pretty good. Go ahead and do this. Yeah, it says interact with the map to deploy it, so that makes sense. Try to do this a little more. That is not what I was trying to do. The dumping does not work like you would think it would. It's a little more touchy. Alright, hang on. Let's switch to that real quick. Let's see how far we can level this out. I'm going to take it over there, though. Switch to vehicle. Okay. Oh, the blue area is where our vehicles are, though, Bob. Come on, get up the hill. That blue area, I couldn't dump it in there if I wanted to. Bob trying to confuse me. Or maybe there was a different blue area, I just didn't see it. The full name of a t-shirt is Tyrannosaurus Rex shirt because of the short arms. Makes sense. Constructed drivable stretch of road, piles of sand, select grader mode, sand flattening. Okay, got it. All right, pouring sand. Okay, got it. Let's switch to sand and flattening. Let's try it again. Keep going. One more time. I mean, that massive pile actually leveled out a lot more than I thought it was going to. Actually doing pretty well. Let's go one more time, though. I'm assuming that's probably about all we're going to get out of it. Oh, that's doing pretty well right there. All right, let's turn around and go back the other way. Actually working. Voltage, how's it going? Good to see you. I mean, I would assume that is pretty good. That's passable right there. We gotta do one more stretch here, though. Just back up. Get this thing off to the side and go get another load of dirt. All right, switch back to the dump truck. And I do have a little bit of dirt down here, but we're not going to worry with that. We're going to go get some more. This should make it passable, though, after this. I would think, anyway. I mean, this is pretty good right here. Like, we could lay asphalt down on this, I think. Get some asphalt down. I bet it would go good. Yeah, it's plenty smooth enough. Go. Get a little sand refill there. You don't have to go all the way back. I'm sure there's like I haven't looked in the settings to see if there's like a more realistic setting where you have to like back up, put sand in it. I don't think that's probably going to be the case. I could be wrong. Much better. Much better. I think I can definitely work that out now. Just pull this guy on up here. There we go. Let's hop back in the grader. That's definitely going to work out a lot better, I think. May take us a minute. We have to run over it a few times, but Or not. Nah, we'll go over it one more time. Maybe we can push some more to this end. If it's still trying to move dirt here. Looks like it. Moving a little bit there. I think that did it. I think that'll work. Let's just halt there. All right, constructed opposite of road. So, yeah, I've got that. Thank you. I don't know if there's more I need to do. Like the only 2 stretches I need to get done there. Or does it want me to do like this over here too? Infrastructure route. Okay, where am I sending it? From harbor base to the transit point. Okay. From the harbor base. Okay. Start plotting. Harbor base. The transit point. I like that you have to plot your routes out, but I wish I could turn my camera while I'm doing this. Doesn't really give you the option there. The road rebuild looks good though. That worked out pretty well. There we go. Dispatch vehicles. Hopefully nothing's in the way. Let's go ahead and just spectate. See how good they're doing. Let it swap views for us. We'll hang out with them for a minute and just watch. Probably shouldn't have cut that one that wide. Hopefully this is wide enough for them to make this turn, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. May have a problem. I think we have an issue. Let's... Oh, there they go. Okay. Let's not cancel route. I wanna change something though. Can I change? I mean, they made it. I guess that's fine, but that's a tough turn. Probably should have come all the way down to here and then back out. I just wish I could change the route now. Because that's gonna be... Hang on, let's just cancel. Yeah, let's delete that point, that point. There's no good way to do this, is there? No, it looks like they're gonna be turning between this no matter what. Crap, I cancel again. Yeah, there's just no good option here. I think if we do this, zoom in. I want to add a point. How do I add a point? Add a new point. Okay. No, it doesn't like that either. All right, let's try this one. Well, what am I missing here? Hang on. Let's clear it. Let's just start over. That didn't work. Go from like there. Have them turn a couple different times here, I think. That should be much, much easier. One would think, anyway. Dispatch. Okay, now let's spectate. Let's go into standard mode and ride with them here. I want to see what this does. Sheesh. Hopefully there's enough turns or points in this turn right here where they don't run into the... Oof, that's close. Okay. That'll work. That looks good. Okay, that's looking fine. Turn. All right. All right. I think we're good. Let's go check the other one out. No, the van's fine. It's that first truck that's killing me. And I think we knocked that one out. All right, let's ride with him for the rest of the trip here. Should be good now, though. This should be spot on, I think. Turn. Okay. Had lots of points right there for the turn. We're trying to just follow our marks that we've already made out here. Hopefully that's working as intended. See how our road holds up that we built now. Road's looking good. No problems there. A little bit of a bump up. That's okay, though. Everything's looking fine so far. Looking good. I did not check for debris, though. It looked pretty clear. I mean, we drove over here. It looked pretty clear. Let's hope we didn't do anything weird up here, though. Got a corner too sharp or running into the rocks or something weird. Could be okay. I would think anyway. Looks like this corner right here may be our only issue. That tree is. Nope, we're good. Right around the tree, and then right in there. All right, sweet. Did that. Okay, open. Linked objective. Send additional support to the transit transport. Okay, infrastructure route is tracked. Objectives, send additional support. I don't know what this means. I guess we're just waiting on him to get there now? Uh-oh. What's happened here? Oh, he's hit a rock. Or a piece of something. Need maintenance. Okay. Open request. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a part or something in the way there. All right, let's edit point. Let's add a point. A dispatch from there. Hopefully this works. I don't know why that's red, though. Did I get there? There we go. Okay. Well, they made it anyway. All right, objective complete. That's good. What do we got next?
Good job there. We need a base of operations on the other side of the river, and that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right?
I have
there's
no.
a first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Yeah, what's crazy is I was right here a while ago. And this is where we were going to. We went all the way around the other way. All right, so where am I supposed to go here? Start plotting. From where to the harbor base? To the harbor base. We got to build a bridge first, though. Hang on, let's... Reach location. We laid down the foundation, but we still have much more ground to cover. Help us find a way across the water and set up a new base of operations at the foot of the mountains. It's quite possible we'll have to build a bridge across the river. We'll have situation report ready once... Okay, so it's tracked. What am I doing? Reach location. All right, I can do that. Let me find my little scout here. Bit on that guy to get by. We're taking the scout. Our little makeshift road is working good. Jeremy, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. We're building a bridge this way. Looks like it. Okay. Open the map. Got it. Alright, set up our next base on the other side. Open. Track. Reach location. Mountain base restored. Reach location. So I gotta get over here. Wait, what was the side quest? Hang on. Send a convoy with concrete to the harbor base. Yeah, I can't do that yet. I gotta get to that side of the water. So how do I do that? Bridges. Oh, here we go. Wide construction, or wide concrete bridge. Select the available type and planning. Okay, so we select this. Alignment sets the angle. Start set the... Oh, I see. Okay. Alignment. No, it's not what I wanted. Bridges. Bridge. It won't like... How do I turn it? Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. Let's cancel that. I see what it's doing now. It's really weird the way that starts, though. So our center point there. There we go. To build a bridge and deliver required resources, any of the designated zones at either end. Okay. So we need the crane truck then, huh? These 7 of those. We have them right there. Objectives. We don't need objectives. We need our crane truck, which is over here. This guy. Deploy. All right. And I think there's enough concrete slabs sitting there, hopefully, to get this part done. We built us a bridge. I was about to say the little tires on the back of this are funny, but those are actually really big tires. It's just a really big machine. All the pulls on the really big boys up front there. All right, we're just gonna get over here and drop some concrete slabs, it looks like. So this is neat. I didn't know we were getting to build a bridge today. But it makes sense. If we're trying to restore everything, right, after the storm. Seven concrete slabs. I see concrete slabs there, so hopefully there's enough. I'm just gonna try to back in here, that way we can just swing that crane around. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's plenty here. I think I can do this from right there. Okay, how do we change target? It's 2. There we go. We want to lower. Load rotation. There we go. That one. Swing this around. One down. Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Oh boy. Should have put the legs on. Should have put the legs on it. Hard to recover. I'm hitting recover. It's not working. Recovery area. No, we don't want to go way back over there. Holy crap. Let's just go to Harbor Base, I guess. Now we're going to do all that again. Whoops. Whoopsie. That did not work the way I intended. Yeah, we got to put the legs down on this thing. The anchors. Definitely should put those down for safety reasons. I got a little too stretched out there. After the storm, man, that's a Louisiana thing. It is, for sure, man. Hurricane season in Louisiana is nasty, which tornado season in the South and Midwest, not much better. Get a little squirrely. I'll get there. I'll get there, I promise. There we go. Back on the road. Well, we got one delivered. we got one in there so far. We'll get the next ones, hopefully. Probably shouldn't have pulled that far down. I think we'll turn around and back in here like we did the first time. Probably much easier. all the way around. Just keep going, it's fine. It'll push through. All right, now, there we go. I really want to get my wheel and joystick working with this one day just to see. Anchors. Yep. Okay, now let's try this again. Drag it back first and then pick it up. Way better. I don't know if that actually got there. It did. All right, good. Yeah, I want to try this with my joystick one day and the wheel and pedal. I think that would be probably way easier. All right, going around to this side now. Come on. Just twist it on in there. Close enough. It made it. That's all that matters. Five of 7, 2 more to go. Starting to get the hang of this thing now. Although a joystick would probably be much easier if it's available. I don't know that it will be. I don't know if joystick controls are a thing. I'm sure there's controller support. All right, now we can reach our destination. Let's pull this over here out of the way. Don't want to get in the way of our convoys either. Grab the scout and head on across our bridge we just built. It's not perfect, but it's there. It's ours.
Your first bridge. That should weather any storm. Remember, our job isn't just to fix what's broken. It's to make life better for folks
Around here, got it, okay. Stranic. Boasts a powerful road planning recall module, delivers unmatched mobility to your fleet at a cost. Okay. That thing is crazy looking. What does this do? I mean, I'm guessing a road planning something or other. All right, set up base on the other side of the river. Okay. Let's go to objectives. Structure route. So we still got to get from there right over to here. So I feel like we need to I feel like we need to take the truck in the sand. Infrastructure route. Yeah, I feel like we need to take the truck in the sand over there. And build us, like that's gotta happen, right? Like, to do that. Send a convoy to the harbor base. I think this is what we gotta do. All that thing IRL? Yeah, no kidding. And I think we're gonna be doing a lot of driving back and forth to the quarry because there's some big holes over here we gotta drop some dirt in, so this is probably gonna take us a minute. But it's gotta be done because at least this way, if we go this way and fill this thing up, we can shorten our route. I'll show you what I mean. We gotta go from this place right here, right, the warehouse. So there's a road right here we can take, and then boom, we go across the bridge, and then we come right here, but all this right here, all this rock and this big hole right here, all this has got to be filled in, and then whatever's down here, all this debris got to be moved out of the way. So I just feel like that's probably a faster route. There may be a different route to do, I don't know, but like if we spend a little time clearing that out, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna have to get our grader down here too to push stuff out of the way, probably. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be our best option, though. It's probably gonna take a lot of sand, a few trips back and forth here. Again, we may have to get the grader down here before we can even go any further. We shall see how bad this is through here. Wish there was a closer quarry down here. Oh, this is a mess. This is fine for the dump truck, but that right there's got to go. Let's go ahead and turn around and back up to that, dump some dirt in. All right, Lou, have a good one. See ya. Thanks for jumping in, hanging out with us. Okay. Probably doing a lot of unnecessary work, but it's a good start right there. Go ahead and fill our dump truck back up again. Then we'll grab the grader and head this way. We're gonna need the grader to move some of that junk out of the way anyway, so might as well. Also, dumping sand in the rain, I feel like it's just going to wash out most of it regardless, but maybe I'm wrong. What do I know? I don't know how to build roads. So what's crazy is my dad had a truck that looked like this, but it wasn't a dump truck. It just had a big boom on the back of it. It was pretty neat. All right, let's grab the grader now. We're in marching mode, which is what we want. I don't want asphalt destruction mode. I'll probably just want to use grader mode or sand flattening, which will keep it flat. We just push that junk out of our way when we get over there. Go. Make sure there's nothing in front of us here. Maybe drive on our little road we made too would be good. Yeah, this may not be the easiest, and it may be a little more of an undertaking than I wanted, but I think this is the way to go. I don't think anything about this game is going to be quick. I'm not super mad about the purchase, because, I mean, for as far as games go, $40, not that bad, but it is definitely more than we normally pay for games. I'm typically playing the $20, $25 range. But I'll say this, I already feel like I got my money's worth. Like, there's a lot happening here. Amazing graphics? I don't know about amazing, but they're really good. Some more optimization would be great, because this thing sucks graphics cards. Mine's not that great. The actual number that it is fine, but the model that it is, or the make, whatever, not the best. That might actually work for that. Let's just keep going here, push some of this stuff out of the way maybe. Gotta clear some of the road space up here. Oh, check that out. It's actually just pushing the tree over. Oh, that is sweet. Uh-oh. It's back. Okay, well maybe we can move some of these rocks out of the way then. We're not moving that, I guess. That was my initial thought, was to bring this over here, move these rocks, but I think we're going to have to find a different route. Those are not moving. Asphalt destruction mode's not working. Manual mode's not working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've done it now. There we go. Yeah, none of that's working. All right, let's go find a different route then, because if we can't get through here, then it doesn't matter. And I don't think going around is an option. But I guess it could be. This could be an option. I don't know, delivery trucks got stuck on something about that size, so I just don't think that's an option going around. I think we're gonna have to clear that out, but we'll do it later. Yeah, I don't think going this around this is an option. I mean, it could be. Maybe we need to find it. Let's find a different route. Let's drive back over there. We're hauling dog crap. It was a hot summer day. Trophy wife stopped in her convertible at a red light next to us. She caught a whiff of it, tried rolling up her window to block the smell. The top down didn't occur to her. That's funny. That's good stuff right there. That's funny. Like, what? never mind. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, I guess I could have came straight out this way with the convoy trucks. Probably would have been easier. Make that one wide turn and then right here, that would have been fine. Oh well. They're getting there, that's all that matters. Alright, let's go find a different route, because that's not going to work. That route's definitely not going to work for us. We're going to go back across the bridge over here and see where we can go from here. And we'll just leave this guy sitting right here out of the way. All right, let's go back across the bridge. Jump back in our scout. Go this way. Let's go get this guy. Well, that's muddy right there. All right, the field service vehicle allows you to recall other vehicles to it at the cost of some fuel. You can earn fuel through side objectives or supply depots. Explore your side objectives to earn additional fuel. Oh, so we can, okay, so we can take this somewhere and then recall vehicles to this. That's kind of neat. All right, so where do we need to go here? What are we doing? What's this objective? Reach location. Set up your next base on the other side of the river. Okay, well, we're going to try to go that way then. We're going to see how this thing handles different terrain. I don't think it's going to be too bothered by a lot of stuff here. Super deep may be a problem. But it seems to be cruising pretty well. Probably definitely going to have to bring some sand over here though. This is awfully muddy. Right on through it though. Awfully muddy right there. We're going to have to rebuild that for sure. We go this way. Outhouses, let's move these out of the way. There we go. There's a buggy. Get the buggy out of the way. Or just get it caught in the tracks or whatever, you know. That's fine. Close enough. It's like a New Orleans sinkhole. Man, I'm telling you, it looks like some of the dirt roads around here. What's up, Hopper? How's it going? Good to see you. Ain't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going well. Oh, that's just water stand. Okay. Let's say maybe there's nothing crazy happening there. All right, objective complete. Set up your next base on the other side of the river. Oh, we got some actual paving machines now for all your road building needs. Nice. Okay. Bases are connected, can be used to quickly move things around, deliver resources to one base and retrieve them from another, store a vehicle in a garage and deploy it from another. Each base also serves as a recovery point. Okay, got it. Nice.
That town you just passed through is Anvala. It's the industrial part of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies. You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Anvala and the transit point. And there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help. If you have the time. Strictly, we're not required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panama is in sore need of supplies. So you could plot a route to it from the transit point. I'm sure the folks there would appreciate it.
Vehicle, what? Route failed. Opera with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. It's going, man. I hope you've been well. It's been a little while. It has, yeah. Appreciate that $5 super chat. Throw some plungers in the chat for you. Over on Twitch, they didn't pop up on YouTube, of course, because for some reason I can't API to YouTube. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. The $5 super chat. Yeah, everything's going good, man. Everything's going good. I've been a little lazy with my streams lately, but getting back into it. All right, so what do we need to do? We need to rebuild. Yeah, we need to rebuild this road planning request. Okay. So we want to the vehicle start construction. Okay. Establish a supply route. Hey, can we have the AI do this? Is that right? I don't remember if we can or not. We're gonna do it ourselves. Wait, what route failed? Hang on. Route failed. Which one? Need maintenance. Well, let's just turn them in right here, maybe. Maybe whatever was there earlier is gone now. Operational. All right. Let's go pour some sand. And I guess, like it said, I could recall these straight over to that place. Have I switched primarily to Twitch? No, I'm just, all the farm sim stuff is solely on Twitch. And then I'm just uploading the videos to FarmerDeuce a couple days later after I get them edited. Just cut the end screen, start screen and end screen off of, basically. They're getting over there. But what is what is happening here? What is that? That was weird. I don't remember those. But yeah, just basically just my farm sim stuff. That's the only thing that's gonna have to get that out of the way at some point. Open road construction request. Okay. Let's see. Press right mouse button on the section of road to start the vehicle. Rusty dump truck. Start road planning. Oh, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it itself. Look how pretty that is. Man, he's laying it perfect down through there. I don't want to cancel the task. Just get the crap out of the way so I can see. Good gracious. Look how much more dirt this guy laid. Been out of the loop? Yeah, no problem. Changing things up, you know, it's always one of those deals where it's like you don't really know what's happening, you know? And it was kind of a decision to stop doing 2-a-day streams was the main reason. So I could just switch up Monday and Wednesdays my main YouTube channel, and Tuesday and Thursdays Twitch farm sim streams. So, and it was more or less to give myself a break because I've been doing it for so long. So I'm assuming now I can take this guy over there and have him level it. See, this is kind of neat right here. I like this. So I remember me and Bone kind of doing this in the demo. We didn't just do the convoy thing. We actually had the road built, and we let the AI do it. It's kind of neat. Wait, is there another quarry over here? It looks like it. Oh, there is a sand quarry right there. Okay. That's good to know. May need that at some point. Put this thing in sand flattening mode. Then we're going to push this pipe out of the way to make some space. There we go. We want this guy. There we go. Want to back this one up out of the way now. Want to spectate. That is pretty neat. That is pretty neat. You learn how to do that, man. It was kind of hard to do. I'm not gonna lie, because I know everybody's so used to like double streams, Monday through Thursday, that kind of stuff. But I was getting burnt out, and I felt like that was the best way for me to overcome that burnout, was just to take a, you know, change of schedule. All right, let's get that out of there now. Now we need to pave asphalt. Okay, let's take this guy. Load this thing up. Hopefully it'll load up on here. I don't know that it will, but I need to put the asphalt down. Should never back up with your ramps down like this, by the way. Not good for it. All right, now we need to jump in this one. Got it. Lay some asphalt down. I don't know if this will go up there or not. Oof. It's a little tricky. We made it up here though. All right. There we go. Let's go ramps up and then strap cargo. Cannot secure cargo. Okay. Well, let's just hope it makes it then. It's going right down. It is everywhere. Let me see if I can throw it backwards a little bit. Strap it down. No, we cannot. All right, so we'll just take it easy. We'll just limp it down there. We're just going to the end of the street. Hopefully it makes it that far. We want you well so we can get the good content. I don't know if I've ever made good content. I've always just had good times streaming. I think that's probably the main thing. Just enjoy playing some video games and hanging out with folks, right? That's probably the main thing. Wait, do I need to fill this thing? Maybe I do. I don't remember. Do the redneck unload. Nailed it. All right, let's go get the other one now. Just dump it off there, let her ride. That's funny. Let's go grab the other one. We're gonna need to roll it out too. Hey, what's up, Millard? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all is well. All right. I don't know if this is even going to go on here. We're going to give it a shot, though. Trying to get somewhat lined up with it here. I'll call that good. Got it. Got to roll it afterwards. I get it. Hopefully that'll work. All right, ramps up. Can't secure cargo. We got the e-brake on though. Hopefully that'll count for something. Oof. This bad boy right here does not like the weight of that roller. Got me through a pretty rough patch when I was out of work with a broken leg. I mean, that's the main thing. If you get something out of it, that's the important part for me. If people get something out of it, that's all that really matters. All right, let's try the redneck. Oh, I can't do the redneck unload because we actually put the emergency brake on this time. That's all right. We'll just back up and unload it like a normal person would. All right, let's get this guy. Let's move it forward some, and then we'll open the road request. We'll let them lay the asphalt. Maybe we should try this. Well, I don't know. I don't know where to refill it at, so I think we'll just let him do it. Select route. There we go. Okay, we can spectate though. Oh, look at that. This is not the most level road, but it's a road. At least it'll have some asphalt on it again. Good old blacktop. Uh-oh. Try it again. Get a run and go this time. There we go. I did not like that at all. All right, let's get this off here now. Oh, wrong vehicle. Wrong vehicle. That's all right. We'll turn this way a little bit. Wrong one. We need to be in this one. Could come off there pretty quickly. Right, I'm assuming if I just run over this, right, like this should be fine. I shouldn't have to, like I can probably do this part myself. It looks that way, yeah. I was completing it, I guess. I was going to do both sides. Yeah, I was going to do one side and then come back and do the other, but it looks like it's completing the road as we're going, so that's okay. I'll take that. All right, done. Built a road. Sweet, paving the way. Get this guy out of the way now. Also, the stuff out of the. All right, so what do we need to do? Plan. We got plenty of routes to plan here. Warehouse to harbor base. Transit point. That's that one that's already there, right? Okay. Transit point to. Yeah, so transit point to here. And now we can do that. All right, so start plotting. Camera. I can't spin my camera. That's okay. I don't know if the affected route here is going to be... I don't know if I need to go next to these. I should have thought this through, I guess. I don't want them running into each other. Where do I need to go? Right here. Okay. Something like that. Let's try to stay on this side of the street now. And yes, we're actually going to go around the roundabout. Dispatch vehicles. Let's try it. We'll see how it goes. We're going to ride with them. Oh, that's not a good starting point, is it? We ran right over that. Hopefully this guy doesn't do it too. No, okay, he turned plenty wide. All right, we should have... Yeah, I didn't think about having multiple vehicles, but it looks like I did go kind of to one side with one and one side with the other, so hopefully they don't run into each other. Thinking it through in the Deuce way, well, it didn't seem to matter. We still got a little close there on one part, but... And... Yep, I know. Okay, hang on. They ran right over each other here. All right, let's see. Open request. We want to edit this point. We want to edit this point. I need to edit the other one too, though. Need to widen this out a little bit here. That's probably good. The only time they're going to have issues when they're crossing paths. But I need to... Alright, dispatch. Let's try this now. Yeah, crossing paths may be an issue. I may need to move this one to this side of the road. And this one to that side of the road. Go back to objectives. Infrastructure, okay. Need maintenance. That this one? That's this one. Okay, so yeah, we may do something like this. Widen this out a little bit here. Can't go too much further that way, though. Pretty tight through here. To widen that out slightly. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. I think I'm going to have to swap this. Let's cancel the route for a second. Let's swap these two. I want to swap these two routes so they're not crossing each other over here. I just got to remember which one. Well, I can only work on one at a time, so it doesn't matter. Alright, dispatch. I'm going to go back to infrastructure. And... this one? Yeah, this one. Okay, so then we take this one. Let's cancel that route. Move it around to this side. I didn't know if they could run into each other, but we're finding new stuff out here, huh? Okay, there we go. Coming across the bridge, we probably need to stick to one side here just in case we got to come back. And I would think probably Something like this. It's a pretty narrow bridge, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit 2 vehicles through there anyway. We can try. Stay to this side of the road. Road is just not very wide right here. That's the main issue. If we got to go another route here, it may get real interesting. Let's do that, and then we'll leave this the way. Actually, you know what? Let's take these. Delete. 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 I don't know if I've got to come out of here later. It's probably going to make me go this way, right? Maybe we should do this. Yeah, I don't know. I think the infrastructure, the way everything operates is going to get weird anyway. All right, operational. All right, now let's ride with these guys. Yeah, push that out of the way. There we go. No, why are you swinging out that wide? You're not supposed to be swinging out that wide. At least it's pushing the other junk out of the way. That's good. Don't swing out that wide. Oh my goodness, this is going to hit somebody when they come in. I should have cut that way sharper, I guess. One more time. I gotta fix it. Before they get going here, let's, uh-oh, we already got a problem? Where's the issue? I don't see the problem here. Maybe it was right here because of this stuff. To shorten how far out they swing there. Now let's ride with them and see. I don't know if this is going to work any better here, I'm going to be honest. Well, they're definitely not swinging into the path of the other trucks now, so. Well, with sand, I had to go back to close to the sand pit to be able to refill. So I don't know how the asphalt does it. Maybe it does. Maybe it just refills automatically. Maybe you're right. We actually planned something out. Let's see if it works. I never really plan anything, so maybe this works. I don't know. Maybe this will work out. Alright, let's stay to this side of the bridge. That does leave room, but it is not a lot of room, is it? Like if we had to get 2 vehicles across this, it'd be very touchy. Nobody's hit anybody back there, that's good. I think this might actually work out, guys. I don't know where he was going. Now, there's no chance we're getting 2 vehicles across this road. Could prove to be a problem if we have to add more infrastructure routes. Also, there is something massive in the road right here. Okay, maybe the next truck moves it out of the way. Nope, we're just gonna hop over it too, huh? Not gonna hop over it. We're gonna jump in this and push it out of the way is what we're gonna do. We should have cleared this path probably anyway. Come on. There we go. Get off of me.
Oh, geez. Not bad at all. I might need to raise my standards so I don't get impressed so easily every time. Next on our agenda is the gas power plant in the steel pipes facility.
Gas power plant. Okay. Need that truck to go up on the curb. There we go. All right, now on to the next objective. That was interesting. Setting up those routes is kind of difficult because they start getting close to each other. You can really mess some stuff up if you're not paying attention. All right, let's see what the next thing is now. Actually, where's my scout? Where's that guy at? Over here? Yeah, I want to see what's this way. Does not look like there's a bridge over there anywhere. I still think this is going to be our best option for getting our warehouse route done. Because we don't have any way to get through this. These roads are completely washed out over here. I mean, completely washed out. Let's take the scout for a minute. Let's go check this out over here. Sand pit. Alright, let's go check out the island. See what we can find here. Buggies everywhere. Carts, whatever. Grocery carts, whatever you call them. Oh, this is just straight mud back here. Yikes. Lots of road needs to be built back here. I don't think there's any hope of us getting to the mainland from here. The mule LT1 unlocked. Nice. Yeah, right there's our cut through for the other warehouse. There's definitely no bridge there though. Is that a dock or a bridge? That's a dock, I think. Yikes. Trying to pull this rock out of the way. Hopper flushing $99 right down the toilet. And $100 super chat. Thank you, Hopper, very much. Way more than generous. Way more than generous. Throw some hearts and plungers gold TP in chat for Ron Hopper with the $100 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. All right, brother. Got to head out for now. Stay awesome. And again, thanks for everything. Yeah, dude. Much appreciated. Definitely not expected. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, dude. Hope you have a great day. This is not gonna work. we'll go around them. Or over them, or whatever we can do here, I guess. That works for now. We'll have to bring our grader over here and push that out of the way, I think. I'm really just driving around here to see what our options are. There's not a whole lot of options to get across to the mainland here. Road's trying to wash out here. Got a ship washed up on shore back here. What is happening? Yeah, that's completely washed out there. Alright, well now we know. I had to come see. I'm still looking for a way to get our supplies across between harbor and base. Harbor base and transit failed. Okay. This one? Was it because they hit right here, maybe? Let's take this that way a little more. It looks like maybe they're swinging out. Let's add a point right here. I don't want to go much further. There's rocks there. We'll try that, I guess. What other infrastructure point do we need here? We need a route between Transit Point and Panama. Is where? Transit Point, Panama. Gosh, there's gonna be a lot of road to fill in over there for that, though. I think that might be our next best option. Let's take this guy. We can recall vehicles to this thing's point with fuel, and we really need the dump truck with dirt. I don't know if there's a sand pit over there anywhere. I think the only quarry is right there, but we've got to rebuild this area right here, and then this area right here, and get this stuff out of the way, and then we're there. So really it's just two areas, but I need to drive this guy over there so I can recall my dump truck to it. Maybe, I don't know. What's the other objective we got here? Hang on. Get gas to the power plant. Find a way to the steel pipes facility. I mean, aren't we? Isn't our scout like right here? Yeah, hang on. We're putting a pause on that. We went right by there, so let's go. Let's take the scout and go to the steel pipes facility. It's right there. That doesn't mean we can get there. But we are on this side. We might as well give it a shot with the scout since we're here. There was a road to the right here somewhere. That almost worked. Oh, it did work. It did work. We made it. There was a road right here somewhere, right? Yeah, right up here. Okay, good. Good, good. Let's go see if we can get up there. First and foremost. Pull that one open now. There we go. Like how you have to use your winch. There's different things you can knock over.
That mill has seen better days, hasn't it? You could say that about most things around here.
Yeah, I think we're here. Okay, area revealed. Sweet. Alright, we got a lot of stuff opening up now. Gas plant at. If I go back down here, I might be actually. I might be able to cut through right here. Let's see. So you know what? I might be able to cut through right here. Hold up. Taking a shortcut. Going to the gas plant. Gotta make this jump. I don't think we made it. We did not make it. Is there anything we can grab? Gotta love the winch. Just pull me loose, that's all I need. Oh no. Pull me back up. I need to be upright. Just get me off the rocks. There we go. Nailed it. Oops. Every time. Every time. Alright. To the gas plant. Right here. That was like the easiest possible route. Or the quickest, I guess. Maybe not the easiest, but that was definitely the quickest route up here. I think this is where we need to go. Objective complete. Find a way to the steel pipe. Repair the gas plant.
If we can get the gas power plant running again, we can get juice to the whole region. Plot a route from Mbala to the plant, and our maintenance crew will do the rest.
Okay. If all we gotta do is plan a route, then let's try it. Mbala to the power plant. Okay. Or the gas plant, rather. Start plotting? Oh, from here. Okay. Well, this should be easy enough, right? I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, redo this several times. I feel like, there's gonna be more than one route up and down out of here, more than likely. Let's see, which way do I need to go? Probably straight through right there. Let's just keep coming up this side of the road. I'll go back and fix those other ones here in a moment. Go back and edit these right here. We'll just pull these over to the side because I don't know if we're going to have more vehicles up and down out of here. So we definitely want to make sure we're staying out of the way. All right, dispatch vehicles. Let's see if that works. We'll ride with them. Want to make sure the route's going to work out. Big boy's coming out behind me there. Maybe too far on the side of the road. I don't know yet. Definitely got to leave some room for, you know, some other vehicles to get through. As long as they can jump over these rocks, we're in good shape. Just next to that one, that's good. I knew it was going to be close for that guy. That one rock right there. Several more big boulders to jump over, though. I Looks like he's making it back there. Can we get through this? Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, up and around right here. There's my scout. Up and around. Around the water. And right on in. Oh, that looks like it works. Alright. Got that now. The gas power plant. This is the one we're working on. When that guy parks, it should be good. There we go. Done. Alright, to the harbor base. Transit to Panama.
Looks like we have a problem at the gas power plant. The pipeline seems to have sprung a leak. Or 5. The crew have narrowed it down to the gas distribution substation. It got beaten up pretty good by the storm. How about you take a drive and check it out?
Power substation, huh? On the way to the steel pipe facility. I thought I'd already done that. Oh, it's just... I did that, though. I swear I thought I did this. Okay, well, hang on. Let's go back over there first. I swear I thought I did this already. Wonder if I could just jump off of this down in there. Likely it's not going to work. We're going to try it, though. Need to roll over. I need you to roll me over. This almost worked. Let's try it again. Come on. Oh, we were so close. Oh. Oh. Okay. Select winch. I'm trying to select the winch, but it won't let me. Oh, maybe that one will work. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we made it. Again, the fastest route, not always the easiest. Back down in the power plant, though. Then we need to go back to the substation. Be easy enough. But we gotta clear this out. That's what it's saying. I don't know if we can actually do this or not. Let's give it a shot, though. Boy, these are heavy. This thing is having none of that. It won't even move. We may have to bring our grader up here. Okay, we can do that though. Go. How's the mining coming along? We're taking a break from gold mining sim for this. Not my best moment. There we go. That almost worked as I intended, but not quite. Yeah, we may just have to get the grader up here. Oh, hang on. Hang on, there's one out of the way. Now to do some actual damage up here, move this stuff like it should be moved. Probably are going to have to get the grader up here a hold of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Never mind. That worked. Reach the location. 82 meters that way. We can do that. Hang on. Trying to do a bunch of different stuff at once here on our way down to the other place. Dang it. Get back around here, go down the ramp. Here we go. Reach the location. I can do that. All right, that part's done. No tracked objective. Let's go back to our objectives.
Looks like the steel pipes facility needs major repairs. And by major, I mean more than you and I can handle in a few minutes. Set up a route from Mbala to the steel pipes facility. Our people will take care of the rest.
Mbala to the steel... Oh, here. Okay. Yeah, that we can probably do. Let's go ahead and do that one. I may have to continue this at a later date. Probably next Monday. Mbala to the steel pipes facility. Okay. Mbala. Steel pipe facility. Start plotting. Oh, here. Yeah, that's great. Okay, that's easy. Easy peasy. All right, let's go straight out of there. Hopefully we push that little guy out of the way right there. Gonna kind of stay to this side of the road, but around some of the debris. And then up the hill. Hopefully they can go through this. It's pretty muddy right there. Okay, then we need to get them over to there, so we're going to come through right here, probably. Boom, dispatch vehicles. All right, let's ride with one just to make sure they make it up there. Oh yeah, definitely a wide enough turn out of there. I just don't know if they're going to like all this mud right here, though. That's going to be the tricky bit. And then some of this debris and stuff up here may cause an issue, but hopefully not. Trucking along pretty good. The yellow truck should be in the front, I think. He's pushing us along. Oh, I didn't think about that rock. Oh, crap. Okay. All right, hang on. Oh, hang on. Hang on, they're backing up. Maybe they're going to go around it? Yeah, they went around it. Okay. Never mind. We're still good. We're still going. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's not the best route I've put out there. I think we'll let it go until something flips over and we have to redo the route. I think we'll let it go until then, though. What do I think of the game? I like this game, man. I'm going to be real honest. I think that Snow Runner / Mud Runner combined with this could have been something weird, but I like the logistics part of this mixed with the real ground terrain, that kind of stuff. Like, I like this. I like the way this turned out. I think some optimization would be good, and I look forward to what they've got planned in the future. Like, this is really good. All right, we have 2 routes that are not plotted. We can't get to Panama yet, and we can't get across to the warehouse base. What is left here? Examine the piping system. Facility metal rubble into metal pipes. Okay, so steel pipe recycling facility. Gather metal rubber matching the color of the resource you want to produce. Bring it to the recycling center. Recycling zone and press F to produce. Okay, got it. It's already tracked. We got to reach that location, but I don't even know how to begin to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see any other roads up here, and oh, nope, right here. Okay, there is a road over here. I was about to say, regardless of what people think, where we're going, we do need roads. Let's back up here. I think we need to take this road right here behind us. Yeah, regardless of what people say, where we're going, we do need roads, in fact. Wait, what is that tire? Why is that flashing right there? Hang on. Is that something I can pick up? What's happening with that tire right there? Why was it flashing? I don't know why it was flashing. Let's get on the inside of this thing for a minute, though. Oh, that's cool. The steering for this thing is fantastic. Oh, that's our road. Yeah, I love when you look out the window, it actually, like, you lean out and look around. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good things about this game. A lot. Alright, we're trying to go up under this pipe up here, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I like the game, man. I'm sure there are people that hate it, but in my experience, people are going to find a reason to hate something regardless, so why not let people enjoy it? You know what I mean? I quite enjoy this game. I like the infrastructure of it. I like the route planning, that kind of stuff. I like the differences and things you can do. It's not just like one thing and that's it. You're not just trying to reach locations. You're not just delivering logs, you know? Like, there's a lot more going on here. So, I think it's good. I think it was a very well done game. And again, everything could use improvements. Every game could use improvements. So, it's not like it's perfect. I just think it's a really good game. This thing right here is an absolute beast too, by the way. Is this the end of the road? What is happening here? Nope, never mind. There's some trees there I didn't see before. Don't know that we're going to make this turn the first time. Do that though. Back up and try it again. Hope we don't have to plan a route to this. Section of the pipe network was damaged during the storm. It needs to be replaced. Follow the pipes and find all the broken segments. Guess we're going that way. Yeah, this thing right here is an absolute monster. I don't know that we can climb boulders, though. Definitely not. Push us around it, which is fine. There's another broken segment up here somewhere. Another broken segment. Objective complete. All right. Infrastructure replace pipes. 02.
That storm really did a number on the gas power plant. Let's find the breaches and patch them with the new pipe segments. Yep. You get to be a plumber now, too.
Fantastic. Is there anything I can't do? I don't know how to do that, though. We'll work on that the next one. I am out of time for the day. Next time, I think we're going to work on some convoys. Bring help to Panama. Which I think is going to require us to do some more dirt work. So next time, we're going to be rebuilding these road segments through here where they're washed out. So that we can get to Panama. There's 2 road sections, I think, 3. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, this is kind of muddy and washed out, and there's stuff in the way. So yeah, we're gonna be rebuilding the road to Panama the next one. That's gonna do it for today, though. I appreciate you. Doesn't seem as hard as Mud Runner. The terrain is not as hard yet. Again, this is the second mission of the map. I'm still on the second mission. I thought for sure I'd have time to do this whole thing today. I do not. I'm out of time. This is only the second mission. So, yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot happening here. Next Monday, we'll jump right back into this and be right back on the road to Panama. I will see you guys then. I'll be back on Farm Sim tomorrow afternoon, just on twitch.tv/DeuceMS. If you want to come hang out for it, come on. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the gifted subs today from Battery, and thanks for the super chats from Brian Hopper, and thanks to everybody for showing up, hanging out, and watching the stream. I appreciate you. If you're watching later on YouTube, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If it made a difference in your day, hit the like button. That's all that really matters to me. See you guys next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.